Hello, hello, folks. It's CMS Gaming here with a showcase for the Daima DLC. Now, quick thing to say, but I do not have everything to show for the DLC just yet. I'm still missing some pieces for the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima battlesuit, but I have everything for Goku. So, to make this quick to understand, and this DLC kind of lacks content, but it's for a good reason. These two are broken. Especially Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima. Hello? Hello, Uncle Bishop.
スーパーサイヤ人4の力見せてやる。
So, this is the Daima of Super Saiyan 4 outfits. As you can see, it's pretty simple in design, but this is who we really need to show off. As you can see, he is double the height. But Daima Goku, who basically has his Heat Wave, which practically acts as an instant stamina break, into a combo. And then there's Supreme Fury. This acts as both a counter and a heavy-hitting move. If you happen to hit this move while the opponent is attacking you, you'll break their stamina and stun them. Now, Daima Goku here has something interesting that no other character has. Both of his ultimates are technically new. So we all know Shockwave and what looks like this. He has Burst Charge as well, which is kind of strange because Ultimate Charge is actually better. But, besides the Super Back Jump, both of his moves are new. Now, Full Power Energy Wave, usually, and I'll actually grab a character that has it. Gohan would just kind of look weird. Yeah, I'll go with this Vegeta.
スーパーサイヤ人4の力見せてやる。
So, here's the regular full power energy wave. As you can see, it looks pretty simple. Here's this Goku's. Did you notice that? Oh, slow it down. So as you can see, flames roll up his body. And his blast is far more flame-like than every other character. As you can see, the charge up is even different. And this doesn't have the same type of texture that Goku had. Now, the actual move that everyone's interested in, Super Kamehameha Super Saiyan 4 Daima. As you can see, it's basically a supercharged version of the attack. Which just really shows off that this Goku is far stronger than the others. Especially since he has custom moves that are technically the same as other moves. This is really interesting because we've never had alternate versions of other attacks. At least not like a full power energy wave. And now, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima. I won't show off combos because, well, you can literally watch any other gameplay and you'd see the same combos. So, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that has Burning Blast, which is basically a combo move that can deal a lot of damage. But it can also combo to ultimates. They don't play as the Goku. And Force Edge is basically a combo move that lets you kick them into the ground. Pretty simple stuff. As you can see, the custom character can do it too. But here's where the real damage applies. Final Flash Super Saiyan 3 Daima. Did you see that? That killed my custom character. It is strong enough to kill any character at max health. "57 hits, tons of damage. "58 hits, showing inconsistency, but either way, it's the same premise. This move is broken. I mean, I'll even go into the actual mode where you can actually get damage calculations out of this. Because this is a broken skill. Like, legitimately broken. As in, and it has no reason to be this good. I mean, this Super Soul here actually increases my Ki Blast skills. Training. Because we need to get some damage calculations here. So I'll go for... I guess I'll just do Trunks, because it's the next character there. Now, if our Super Saiyan God doesn't boost any damage that I do, I'll be doing that with the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Now, if I didn't set everything to... I will even enter damage. I'll even enter danger or recover, because that adds a secondary power boost to my character. So, as you can see, there's the damage counts. Here's Super Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 4 Daima. As you can see, it does a reasonable amount of damage. Really just shows how powerful it is as a skill. You know, nothing special. Now, Final Flash Super Saiyan 3 Daima. $41K. Well, it's Super Saiyan God. Just to double check that it doesn't give a power boost. Yeah, basically the same count as before for base form. Up close. But yeah, it basically does the same amount of damage. Because as when you're actually up close to the opponent, when you do more hits, because everything is directly up front. But yeah, it basically does the same amount of damage. But if I go ahead and equip Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, you'll see the ultimate power. Like, I'll even... and turn off Unlimited Ki, because I technically already have it with my Super Soul. While also gathering the secondary power boost that low health gives me. Because when you enter low health once, you get a power boost. It is known as the Zenkai boost. Normal, unlimited, and normal counts. Turn off CPU recovery. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and best skill. Enter danger, because that gives the power boost. Now, Super Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 4 Daima. $28K. And this is the best form with the best damage in the game. And as you can see, I'm recovering. So instead it's unlimited, then normal. Final Flash, Super Saiyan 3 Daima. $51K. 58 hits max. Without de-transforming because of all my ki being drained. Now I'll go unlimited to show what unlimited ki actually does. 53, almost 54K. Now I'll go normal health just to show you how broken this actually is. One shot before he could even get all of his ki. Well, before I could even finish hitting him. And that's its actual health bar, too. This just did enough to one-shot it. You want to know just how broken this is? I'll even grab a character who has the ability to reduce the damage.
Love is everlasting.
And Ultimate does.
Love will light the way.
Play counts. Normal health. Transform. Enter danger just to grab the extra power boost. Normal health. As you can see, she has blue health. So recover all that. Enter auto recovery because when you stand still, that's what it does. Now, this is with that Super Soul activated. As you can see, only did 27k. But now, if we send her back to the ground, and then let her recover her health, here's that same move, now that her power reduction is completely gone. It one-shot even her.
Your love gives me strength.
As you can see, it did exactly enough to kill. Well, -1, but then again, that's kind of how it works. Keep in mind, she has the most HP in the game that I know of. And need I remind you just how much damage this can actually do. Almost 54k. You need 55,000 health to survive it. And that's in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Now, I have one more Super Soul that I want to use to really display the amount of power this skill has. Because it can do even more damage. This boosts Ki Blast skills. But there's multiple different Super Souls that can increase your attack. And one of them that I have used is to specifically, okay, let's see here. I can't decide everything for this. This one is technically a reverse version of well, it's technically a worse version of It's Time to Get Serious. It's a 4-star. Yeah, it's this one. Damn. Gonna have to go all out. Because this one actually boosts movement speed as well. But I use that cast aside everything for this because of the rush key blast key type. Plus, it gives super armor. Plus, the speed decrease doesn't really matter. Now, of course, if I don't, I'm going to automatically de-transform. Or once my key bar is entirely used up, I think. Because that's kind of what it does. When you don't have enough key, you automatically de-transform. That's kind of the rule. Well, either that or auto recovery, but I don't think that counts. Now, as you can see, the key drain is pretty much there, so I'll use ultimate charge. Use this because we gotta get rid of that Super Soul's ability to nullify for good damage. So, I'll set this to unlimited for now. I'll wait for her to... Okay, now I'm gonna set it to normal and show what happens when you dissolve that key. As you can see, it automatically causes de-transformation and as a result lowers the amount of damage that you're going to do. But that is still almost just exactly how much you would do, I think. Like, I'll just go into base and show up unlimited keys of potential. 44k. Huh. So the attack carries over all the effects of the boost when you use it. Well, either way, here's what this can do. 56k. Almost 60k. And that's also ignoring the fact that apparently when you de-transform, it carries over all the damage, and I don't really understand this, okay? I've only just now noticed that whenever you de-transform from your form while doing an attack like this that takes all the energy, it causes you to de-transform. I didn't realize that also carried over damage. Still, 56k. This is the max amount of damage that you can do with Final Flash Super Saiyan 3 Daima. 56k. With Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. That is more damage that you can do to a boss with unlimited ki. That is only around 2,000k more than with a Super Soul that boosts specifically ki attacks. That then keeps you from de-transforming. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is the strongest form in the game, by the way. Even though it follows the same rules as Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is the strongest form in the game. The statistics don't lie. Remember, 56k with Blue Evolved. Now here's Beast. The second best, technically first best form because it still lets you do stuff in the game. And I'll be showing this off against Brienne again. Now, 56k, that's the max that you can get. Here is Beast with the same statistics, And once again, we have to get rid of that modifier that Ribrianne has. I will be turning off CPU recovery because I don't want her ruining the showcase. Already, as you can see, 11, almost 12K. Now, final flash. 54K. As you can see, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is the strongest form in the game. That is 54K. Ultra Instinct has no stat boost. Super Saiyan God has no stat boost with the exception for basic attacks. Now I'll be doing Super Saiyan Blue. This basically gives you a better stat increase than Super Saiyan 3 and future Super Saiyan. I'll be doing this again against Ribrianne. Now, the best part about Super Saiyan Blue was the fact that it was the first ever time we got to experience this godly power. So, get rid of that. As you can see, similar her damage count to Beast. $52K. That is the power of Super Saiyan Blue. 52, almost 53K. Beast is stronger by just a little bit. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, mind you, did 56K. Now let that sink in. We have a one-shot skill that the only requirement is that you find a way to get unlimited ki. Otherwise, they're not going to be doing as much damage. Now, let me go into a form that specifically deals with ki damage. Super Blue Evolution was made broken on accident. But remember, 56K with Blue Evolution. This is Super Vegeta 2. This form is given to you on account of the fact that it would have been the key alternative to Super Saiyan 1, which was more attack-based. Down there. But still, 41K isn't that bad. But now that the boost has run out, $50K. As you can see, Super Vegeta 2 isn't as strong as the other forms. But it still did 50K. This skill is absolutely broken. For no reason And besides the fact that it works like godly display. Which, mind you, also has strike skill capabilities. The part is, there's also Revenge Deathball. One of the most broken skills in the game that only works if you can actually hit it. Wait, did I ever get godly display? Oh, yeah. Godly display takes more energy. But it basically has the same premise as Final Flash Super Saiyan 3. Now, of course, I do have to hit one of these because Ribrian's Super Soul will effectively nullifies. So, I'll just be hitting with a uncharged version of the Final Flash. All you have to do is just press the button. That's it. And it still does it anyways. Simply because I had more than one key. So anyways, Super Saiyan Blue evolves. And here comes Godly Display. $41K. Final Flash Super Saiyan 3. $56K. And that was the one that actually transformed me. I have a feeling if you didn't de-transform, it might actually do more damage. But I don't know. I think the buff persists until the entire movie's ended. So anyways, that was Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's Daima's DLC. Now, to recap. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution still is the strongest form in this game. Why, you may ask? I have no freaking clue. Ask the developers. Alright, now this thing isn't constantly watching the player. Now it contains whatever's on Content City CD. Yes, this also exists in the update because they need a reason to actually reintroduce this thing. Luckily, it's easy to access once you have the ability to fly. Its simple premise was at first showing off different things, but now it's becoming your source of info.
Greetings.
This basically just shows off whatever is on here. I think the sound is muted because I'm streaming, but this is the overall Content City TV, regularly streaming videos. This will also show off different announcements. And there was one new NPC added in the Content City who basically works like Neva. This is that new character. Also, apparently there's quite a few others as well.
Hey there.
Brand new advertising, but here is the new NPC. It's Arasa. He works like Neva and is able to collect all the Dragon Balls for a price of your Super TP medals. You cannot use it to gain currency, so it's kind of a waste. You're better off just collecting them yourself. Also, don't ask why my character's name is Goku. So I named him down back in 2016. But so far, everything is slowly getting overhauled to become better and worse in some cases. Now, the next DLC that we're getting is Future Saga Chapter 3. I know that for certain because, well, one, its parallel quests are going to have new animations, and two, it was taking this long, so I'm pretty sure this will be the only buffer until we actually get the next DLC. I don't think we'll be getting in Future Saga Chapter 4 until 2026. Also, we'll be doing most stuff, so yeah. That's all I have for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and if I can find the emotes. I will, indeed, be seeing you all next time. Yes, I have the old chance to go bite you.